in the realm of moral philosophy, I'm most sympathetic with a school of moral thought called virtue ethics, which is basically like, instead of having these abstract rules of morality and trying to apply them in real life, ever-changing situations, or instead of being a moral relativist, or all the different ways that you can take in the moral and ethical philosophical terrain, virtue ethics comes out of like Stoicism. And it's this basic idea that you practice being virtuous, and you become a virtuous person by doing the virtuous thing. So if you want to be a more honest person, you have to start telling the truth when those things are uncomfortable. And the more you do that, the easier it is to tell the truth, and the more you become naturally and without forcing it an honest person. So virtue ethics, I think, is the best approach to morality and ethics. I'd encourage people to check it out, learn more about it if it sounds at all interesting. It is the mode of ethics that I've embraced in my life, not perfectly, of course, but it's always a focal point when I'm thinking about how to be a better, more moral, more ethical person. Is like, oh, I have to do it in practice. I have to start doing it right now, And I think sometimes people's retreat into abstraction, like, oh, the Kantian, moral decision. If I will this decision, it's like as if I'm willing it for the entire world. Is that
I'm with that guy. I don't have any reason to not.
I think you can get too bogged down in abstraction. Morality matters in the day-to-day, every single moment interactions with the people in your actual life in real concrete situations. And practicing in those moments the virtues that you want to embody, I think, is the way to embody those virtues.
Yeah, and going to your point, like just all the fucking normie people out there, all the normal people, like I wasn't gonna say that like when I'm clean and sober, I'm the most perfect, honest person, but like the lie that I struggle with the most, the one I need practice on, is my favorite. It's the not lie. It's the lie by omission. I think those are one of the easiest ones to do because also it's very.
I didn't lie.
Yeah, I didn't lie. Like that's one of those biggest things is when I'm desperately struggling with depression or something, you just be like, no, I'm just like stuff like that, or just did you take care of that thing? I was just like, yeah, but you didn't take care of it maybe all the way through, or did you finish doing this, or did you promise that there's like nothing wrong? And you're just like, he's like, yeah, things are for the most part good. Maybe this is what they're getting at, but I don't want to do that. So technically, I mean, I don't really see how that's.
It's resorting to technicality. Even though you know the spirit of the conversation.
Maybe.
Yeah, abstraction, technicality.
Yeah, and it's just that lie by omission is one for me. I know it's the honest one because it's the easiest one to convince yourself it's not a lie. The not lie. And
when you try to convince yourself that omission is not actually a lie, you are lying to yourself.
Yeah, that's the biggest one, dude. That's the one I do the most, too.
Yeah, the lie by omission?
Yeah. No, to yourself.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's all tangled up.